What's good, everybody? What is good, my gang? You already know who it is, man. I don't need much of an introduction. It's your boy Ty. I'm a little bit in pain recording this video because I just got my half sleeve finished. You can see a little bit of it in there, but you know, the whole thing's done with tattoos for right now. But you know what I'm saying. But today, y'all, I got a banger for y'all. Now today I'm gonna be doing a dribble tutorial. I'm gonna show you guys some of the best dribble moves, the most overpowered dribble moves. Pretty much what you guys need to know for NBA 2K21. I know it's only 3 months left of the game, but I'd rather drop this video now than never. Since I dropped my play shot video, you know, y'all was showing that mad love, I'm not gonna lie. So it's only right I'll show y'all my signature styles and, you know, how to do these dribble moves. Now, as you guys can see on the screen, I am on the PS5. This is a PS5 controller, if you guys can't tell. It is. You know, it's a PS5 controller. But I have my PS4 thing on the screen. I don't know why it's glitched like that, but yeah. I'm gonna fix that in a second. But I'm gonna show you guys my signature styles and everything like that. So real quick, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Hey guys, right here, these are my dribble styles that I have right now. Now, to pull off a lot of these moves, you're gonna need a lot of these, okay? You are going to need a lot of these. All right, I'm not even gonna sugarcoat. You're gonna need a lot of these dribble moves. So these are the best ones. I use quick, or sometimes I use LeBron James, but you know, I use quick because I feel like it's the quickest dribble style, especially due to speed glitch out of. I don't know why. That's my personal preference. Now for the crossover, moving to crossover is the best crossover in the game. That's not even self-explanatory. That or either 8, I believe. 2 and 8 are the best ones, but I recommend you guys use 2. You'll see why. You know, if you guys play the game, you'll see why. Now for the moving behind the back, Pro 6 is the best because I feel like you get the most space out of this. This is honestly up to you because, you know, you can do a lot of moves, but I feel like this is actually the best move to use for the behind the back. But you know, this is honestly up to you guys on what you want to use. I just prefer Pro 6 because it looks the best and it gives me 2K16, 2K17 vibes. Now the basic spin, you guys want to use basic spin 1. Now I know it looks basic. I know it's basic as fuck. It's basic spin 1. But with this move, you're gonna be able to do the spin back glitch, and well, not really a spin back glitch, but pretty much it's a spin back that gives you a lot of space. And I'm sure you guys how to do that as well. So put this on. You need this. This is the best one. Don't use anything else but this one. Trust me. Now for the hesitation, use Pro 4. You get the most space out of this, and it's the best one to use. Obviously, I think there's one more that you guys can use. I don't know which one it is, but Pro 4 is one I recommend that you guys to use. Period. Now 6 size up is Damian Lillard. You guys can use Damian Lillard, D Rose, whatever you want. I think Damian Lillard is the best. Everybody uses D Lillard, so use it anyway. Park size up, don't use it. Also, if you guys have tight handles, put it on gold. Take it off Hall of Fame. Use tight handles on gold, so you don't use park sizes because park sizes are terrible. Do not use them. They're not good. Just use it on. You don't need none of that. All right. Now for the basic size of 2, these are most important ones. This is how you guys do the Curry slide. You guys gonna need this and this to use the Curry slide. So if you're using anything besides these 2, I don't know what you're doing. And triple that does not matter. Jump shot, I'll drop a jump shot video. I got a treat for y'all with that. But yeah, you guys can copy any of these if you guys want to. But you know, it's just really basic. But enough of me talking. I'm going to go and fix that hand cam up there because I know it's glitched. I'm going to fix that, and then we're gonna hop into these glitchy dribble moves. Let's get it.
If you're looking to buy a stacked NBA 2K account with max badges and more, visit sportstmb.com. He has been in the community for years and has hundreds of reviews. Click the first link in the description to get your account today.
Alright guys, so when it comes to dribbling, everything's on the screen. I finally fixed it. I had to switch to my PS4 controller, but we have no problem at all. So the first one I'm going to show y'all is the speed glitch. Now there's 3 total that I'm going to show y'all, but I'm going to show you guys the basic one first, and then I'm going to show you guys the one that I prefer in a second. Now to do the speed glitch, all you guys got to do is flick the right stick up like that, and then walk in the direction you want to go, and shortly after you walk in the direction you want to go, hold turbo. So I'm going to go to the right this time. I'm going to start the ball. I'm going to start the ball on my left hand, and I'm going to go to the right. So it's going to like this: flick up, walk, run. Now that was slow because I'm trying to demonstrate for you guys. Now when you guys do it in the fast motion, it's going to look like this. When you guys do it in the fast, it's going to look just like that. All right. Now you can also do it in the other direction. So I'm going to start the ball off in my left hand, and I'm going to go to the left this time. So it's going to look like this: flick. It's going to look like that. You know, that's how you get the glitchy speed boost animation. So like I said, all you gotta do is flick up, walk in the direction you want to go, hold turbo. Okay. Flick up, go direction you want to go, hold turbo. So fast motion like this, like this. So you can spam it like this. You can do it like, you know, you can do it any way you want to. You can go back this way. It's pretty much self-explanatory. It's really easy. Those are the 2 speed boot glitches that people mainly do. that are casual at the game, you know, not comp but just casual, it's gonna look just like that. So all you gotta do for that move is flick the right stick up and then walk in the direction you want to go, and then shortly after you walk, hit turbo. If you guys hit turbo before you walk, it's gonna look just like this. You're not gonna get the animation. It's gonna give you some crap like this. It's not gonna look good. You have to walk first, then hit turbo, or move forward first and basically just hit the left stick forward, or it's gonna look all wonky. Pretty much. That's pretty much all you gotta do for that move right now. And now after this, I'm gonna show you guys the in and out speed glitch that I prefer, that I use. Alright now guys, now this move right here is actually kind of difficult to get used to, so please bear with me on this one. This is the move, I call this the in and out speed glitch. It looks like this. That's the in and out speed glitch. It's like the hesitation speed glitch. This is what a lot of comp players be doing. It's really simple when you get the hang of it. Now there are two versions of it. There's a slow version and a fast version. Now I know how to do the fast version, no problem at all, but a lot of you guys might have a hard time doing it. But this is the slow version. If you guys are just trying it out, it's gonna look like this. When you guys first do it, it's gonna look just like this in a second. It's gonna look like this. And that's the slow version right there. This is the fast version I'm about to show y'all. That's the fast version. Now pretty much to do this move right here, all you guys do is flick the right stick diagonal, whatever ball hand it's in. So if the ball's in my right hand, you want to flick it diagonal to the right up. So like this. See? Look at my screen. You guys see right there? I'm flicking it sideways, or I'm pretty much flicking it to the right diagonal in my right hand. Now if the ball's in your left hand, you want to flick it up, diagonal to the left, up, diagonal to the left, up, diagonal to the left. Now, this is where the timing gets in to where it gets hard. As soon as you flick it, it's gonna hit the ground, and the moment it hits the ground and comes right back up, you wanna walk in the direction and then run, just like the regular speed glitch. So I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna flick it up, walk, run, just like that. No, flick it up, right, turbo. Well, I didn't do it that time, but you guys know pretty much. I'm gonna show you guys it in slow motion. Flick it up like this, and as soon as the ball hit the ground and comes back up, you wanna walk in the direction you wanna go, and then hold turbo. All right, I'm doing it slow as I possibly can. It's hard to do this and explain it because, you know, it's just hard in general. So yeah, I'm gonna do it to the left this time. So I'm gonna flick it up and then run that direction. That was a slow version, but you know, as you're gonna get the hang of it as you do it. You guys gotta practice it. See, I'm struggling a little bit to do it, but you just gotta practice it. See, I got it right there. Do it right there. You guys gotta practice on doing it, and you'll get the hang of it as you do it. It's all of it. But this move is kind of a timing thing. You guys can do a slow version of it like that. But yeah, this is a great move to get open. When you guys are trying to get open, you guys can't get open, and your opponent can read you doing a speed glitch like this. That's a great move to pull off. I call it the hesitation speed glitch, or the in and out of speed glitch, whatever you want to call it. But that's a great move that you guys can use to get open that I recommend you guys use. Also, speaking of getting open, I have a treat for y'all at the end of the video on how to get open on a shot. And this is amazing. Just trust me on this one. So now we're gonna get to the next dribble move, and it's pretty much really easy. Now guys, for this next dribble move, everybody knows this move right here. It's called the curry slide. Now all you guys gotta do is flick the right stick. If the ball's in your left hand, all you guys will do is flick it to the right diagonal down. So like this, left hand, right hand, just flick it down diagonal, whatever. Like, so if the ball's in my right hand, I'm gonna flick it diagonal down left, like this, like that. And you can spam this move. This is the move a lot of people do in park, and it's really toxic. It's a really toxic move. It's not hard to do at all. You can spam it all you want. You know, just flick it down diagonal. So if the ball's in my left hand, like I said, you want to flick it to the right down diagonal. So just look at the screen on the controller. Let's try it again. Let's try it again. Let's try it again. You don't gotta hold turbo or nothing like that. You just do it simple as that. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get to the next one because this one is really simple. So I'm gonna get us to the next one now. Now guys, this next move is called the explosive behind the back. It's a really fun move, really good move to use once you get used to it. For me, it's hard to do it on a PS5, on a PS4 controller, but it looks like this. You guys can spam this move, but you only can spam it when you you only can spam this move when you completely stop. So you have to completely stop just to spam the move. I love this move. It gives you a lot of space. All you guys gotta do is flick the right stick in the direction you're going. So if you're going to the left, you want to flick it down diagonal to the left, and then move the right stick in that direction diagonal up. So if I'm going to the left, I gotta move this stick. So I'm going to the right this time, my bad. I'm going to the right. You want to flick it down to the right diagonal, and then shortly after you flick it down, flick the left stick up diagonal in that direction you're going. So it's gonna look like this. Well, it's hard to do. I use turbo when I do it, but you guys don't need to. But I use turbo. It's a really annoying move to get used to because I'm using a PS4 controller, so it's kind of hard. But it's gonna look like this if you guys spam it. You just take the time, look at my controller, look at me. You guys do not have to use turbo. It's a habit of me using turbo. That is why you guys see me using turbo. But this is how it's gonna look: down, up, something like that. That's really a hard move for me to explain because it takes time for me to get it alone. But I recommend just doing a few moves, then doing that move, because like, you know, I can't do that move by itself sometimes. Like I can't just break out the move like I gotta do like a crab or a 16 and then do it like that. Just so you guys can build momentum, I recommend doing like another move just to be able to get into that move right there. Now, like I said before, for that move, all you guys gotta do is, like, if the ball's in my right hand, you're gonna flick it in the opposite direction, obviously. So I'm gonna go down, left diagonal with my right stick, and then shortly after I go down with that, I'm gonna go up to the left with my diagonal with my left stick. So it's gonna look like that. You guys don't need to use turbo. Like, I'll try it without turbo a couple times. See, it's gonna look like that. It's gonna look just like that. It's a really easy move to do. But yeah, that's pretty much that move right now. This is a straightforward tutorial. I don't want to make this too complicated for y'all. So yeah, but the next move I'm gonna show y'all need to know how to do this move. Like, you guys need to. It is the momentum. Now there's two ways to do this. You can either flick the right stick up and run in the direction you want to go, or flick it just like this. Like, you guys can do it like this, but I'm sure there's an easier way because they made it easier. So I'm gonna start off with the ball in my right hand. All you guys got to do for the momentum is flick the right stick up. Let's flick it up like that. Flick it up like a normal crossover. And as soon as you flick it up, right after you flick it up, you want to run in the opposite direction and hold turbo. So it's going to look like this. So flick up, flick up, run shortly. Flick up. I'm fucking up already. Goddamn. So I'm going to come to a stationary stop. You want to flick up, run that direction. Flick up, run. You're gonna come to a complete stop when you do it too. I was gonna give you that animation like it just fucking gave me. Let's try this again. Flick up, run that direction. Flick up, run in that direction. Flick up, run in that direction. With turbo, by the way, guys. With turbo, you can do it without turbo. I'm gonna try to do it without turbo, but you know, I feel like turbo is just easier to get used to. But that's how it's gonna look. You can spam it when you don't use turbo. By the way, guys, you can spam it if you guys don't use turbo. But see, if I use turbo, you see, I see the difference and makes me do like a little crossover. So without turbo, you can spam it. That's how you guys do the momentum spam. The momentum spam is really hard for me to do. I can't do the momentum spam. I can do it like 2 times, and then after that it gets hard. But cause I just can't do it like that. But this is how it looks. So flick it up, run that direction. You know, flick it up, run that direction. Flick it up, run that direction. Flick it up, run that direction. That move is so easy to do now. But whatever you guys do, not do it at the exact same time, or you'll get some weird animation. You want to flick the right stick up first and then run that direction. Quick, like shortly after. 1 2. Like, it's like a 1 2 motion, like 1 2. It's like a 1 2 motion, like 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2, just like that. It's a really simple, easy motion. All right, guys. So now I'm gonna show you guys the spin back. Now this right here is the spin back right here. This is what a lot of comp players use. The spin back move looks just like that. All right, it looks just like that. It's a really easy move to do. Pretty much you get used to it as you do it. You know, it's gonna get easier. Now, to do this move, all you guys want to do is I recommend starting with the ball in your left hand because it's easier for me in my left hand. I don't know why, it just feels easier. I'm right-handed, but it feels easier in my left hand to do it. It's just a tendency to do it to the left. What you guys want to do is you want to run forward, or with turbo. You want to run forward, and as soon as you guys are running forward, right when you want to do the move, you want to rotate the right stick from 12 o'clock to 6 o'clock counterclockwise. So that means like this. It's like a half spin counterclockwise. You want to do that, and as soon as you guys start the rotation, you want to hold the left stick back and then hold turbo at the same time. So it's going to look like this. I know that was a lot to explain, but I recommend you guys, for this move right here, I recommend you guys slow the video down, just so you be able to understand me, because it is hard to understand. I know it is. I can explain it the best way possible, and it will still be hard to understand. I have to literally show you guys. It's gonna look like this. So I'm gonna do it like 4 times, and I want you guys to look at my controller as I do it. All right, I did it right there. I did it right there. I'll do it again. This time I'll do it to the right. I'll try to do it. Well, I'm not gonna do it to the right. I can't even do it to the right. But it's hard to do it to the right. I can't even do it to the right, as you guys can see. But I'm used to doing it to the left, so much. But it's gonna look like that. All right, that is a spin back, guys. I know I can't really go into much detail with that move because it is really hard. It's really hard to do. But these next few moves are gonna be super easy to do, and everybody's gonna be able to do them. And you guys are gonna love these next moves because they will get you open for sure. Now, guys, this next move I'm gonna show you guys is the crab move. It's really simple. You cannot misconcept this move. You really can't. All you guys want to do is it doesn't matter what ball hand you start off with. I'm going to do it with my right. So you want to have the ball in the right or left hand, whatever hand you want to do this in. You want to hold turbo. So I'm holding turbo right now. All you guys want to do is you want to flick the right stick to the left if the ball's in your left hand, or to the right if the ball's in your right hand. So since the ball is in my left hand, I'm going to flick it to the left. So like this. That is the crab right there. This is one of the crab moves. Yeah, it's pretty simple. It'll get you open pretty much. It's gonna set you up to do any move. It's gonna set you up to do crossover 16 or something like that, or anything like that. It's gonna set you. It's pretty much a move to set you up to get open or to stun your opponent. You know, because they're gonna think you're gonna drive in, and maybe potentially you can crab them, or they can get behind you, or some way, shape, or form. So that move is really simple. You know, just do that. Just flick it to the side while holding turbo, whatever side the ball hands in, pretty much. So yeah, just do that. You know, flick it in just like that. That's pretty much the move. It's not hard to do. It's really pretty much easy. You know what I'm saying? I can't explain it no better than that. Now, guys, this next move I'm gonna show y'all is crossover 16. I call it crossover 16. Some people call it a crab, but I call it crossover 16. If you guys play 2K15, you know exactly what crossover 16, and I did it a few times this video already. So this is crossover 16 right here. This right here. All you guys want to do for this move right here, you guys can do this with turbo or not. It's really up to you. You guys can do this with turbo or not. It's really personal preference. I don't do it, but you guys can. But basically, all you guys want to do with this move is have the ball in the left hand or right hand, and you want to flick it up. You want to flick it and hold it up diagonal in the opposite direction. So if the ball's in my left hand, I'm going to flick it up diagonal to the right. So it's going like this. If the ball's in this hand, I'm going to flick it up diagonal to the left. It's like this. And if you want to hold turbo, you can. You know, it doesn't really matter. I think turbo makes it faster. I think it does. It barely makes it faster, but yeah, it's going like that. You can spam this in park. You can spam it. It can set you up for a speed glitch like this. You know, it can set you up for any kind of success, really. This move is really good. I feel like I love doing this move in park because everybody just does a speed glitch, and this kind of catch people lacking. You know, not everybody does this move at all in park, because it's not as OP as it used to be back in 2K16, especially, you know, since like not all builds can, you know, do it. But yeah, this is a good move you guys can use. I recommend you guys do it. Yeah, it's pretty simple. Not much it needs to be explained within it. So yeah, that's that move. Now, guys, the next move I'll show you guys is called the crossover back spam. It's gonna look like this. Looks like this. Pretty much just so you can spam the button. Look at this, pretty much self-explanatory. All you guys gotta do is pretty much hold the left stick down and spam the right stick up. So it's gonna look like this right here. Just look at my screen. That's pretty much all it is. That's pretty much all it is right there. I don't need to spend too much time on that move because it doesn't take much to realize it. Sometimes you can flick it back down like this so you guys can have more consistency, so it'll look more glitchy, and you can speed glitch out of it. You guys can do pretty much any move you want out of that move. But yeah, that move is pretty much self-explanatory. All you guys gotta do is hold the left stick down and spam the right stick up. That's pretty much that move right there. I do that in park sometimes. They just like to catch somebody lacking, but you know, that's really up to you guys if you want to do it or not. Now this next move, it's not ideal, but a lot of people do it. It's pretty much the same exact move as the last one I just showed you guys, except you're holding it forward. So it's going like this. It's like a combination of different moves. It's the same thing, but except you're doing it forward, and you can be moving forward at the same time. You know, just so you're not always standing in one spot. It just gets you some space. But this is the crossover forward spam, and I also have the crossover backup spam. But yeah, that is pretty much the final move of this tutorial that's glitchy. The next move I'm gonna show you guys is pretty much a move on how you guys can shoot better. I'm going to knock that out right now, and all this is just a quick stop. All you guys gotta do is run to the direction you want to shoot, and then bam, just hit the right stick in that direction. Like you guys can see, you can just stop and pop, but you know, that's just like a bonus move if you guys want to do that move. But yeah, these moves are pretty simple. It's pretty easy. Doesn't take much to do. I'm sorry if you guys couldn't understand me explaining it. It's hard to make a tutorial and, you know, demonstrate these at the same time, because, you know, you guys are not going to understand it the way I understand it, because I know the moves. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all had to watch videos on how to get it. So, you know, I want to help people as much as I possibly can. And even if you guys don't care about all the dribble moves, you guys can at least get the signature styles, because they are the best signature styles in the game. Obviously, they are the best. So I recommend you guys, you know, go ahead and use them. They're not gonna hurt to use them. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna make you better. You just gotta practice. It took me a while to practice in the MyPARK. You know, this game is all about speed glitching anyway, but it doesn't hurt to try it out. You guys know what I'm saying? But thank you guys for watching the video. I hope you all enjoyed. Like and subscribe if you're in the run road to 100K subscribers. But it's been your boy Ty 2 times. I'm out. Y'all boys and girls, stay safe.